Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Yes, I don't know who I am. 2 videos in the space of a month. Who am I? Today I'm showing you how I did this cute gel overlay. So I'm going in first with a fine sanding band and just going over the nail plate around the cuticle area, removing any oil on the surface of the nail and removing any dead skin or dead cuticle around that cuticle area. And this is just going to ensure that our gel sits nicely on the nail and stays there. It's not going to be any lifting. Then I'm going to go in once I've done this and use my small ball bit, I think it's called, for the cuticle area. So I go in first with the drill bit, go in one way, go down one side of the nail, and then I'll switch up the rotation and go down the opposite side of the nail. And this again is just going to help remove any dead skin, any dead cuticle on that nail plate, and it also helps push back the cuticles as well. I do love this drill bit. Then I'm going to go in with my nippers and just nip away any dead skin, any dead cuticle that we no longer need, making sure they're looking nice and tidy. And then once I've done this, I'm going to go in with a handheld nail file. And I'm just going to shape up these nails, giving them a nice shape, and I'll be using a 100 to a 180 grit file, but because it's the natural nail I will use the 180 grit side to shape the nails. So once I've shaped the nails, I'm going to get rid of the dust, and then I'm going to go in with the Nail Lounge Collection's base coat and apply a really thin layer, really thin layer to the natural nails. With the Nail Lounge Collection's gels, you don't actually, the builder gel, sorry, you don't actually need to use a base coat, but I've got into the habit of doing it and now I can't get out of it. So it's up to you whether you do this step or not, but I just apply a really thin layer and then cure this for 1 minute in my LED lamp, 2 minutes in my UV lamp. Then once that's cured, I'm going to go in with the Nail Lounge Collection's clear builder in a bottle. And I'm going to go in, add a little slip layer, and before curing that I'm going to take a bigger bead and just work that down the natural nail all the way down and cap in the free edge. And then I am going to cure this for 1 minute in my LED lamp, 2 minutes UV. So I'm going to do that to all of the nails. Because these are really short nails, we don't need them to be really thick, we don't need a massive apex, so I do only go in with 1 layer of the builder gel. Some people might say that this is wrong, but this is how I do it, and it works for me, it works for my clients, and I don't have any problems. So I'm going to do that to all of the nails, and I'll let you watch this and jump back on. So once they're all cured, I'll go in and wipe off the tacky layer using a gel residue wipe off solution, and then I'm going to go in and just very lightly buff over those nails using the 180 grit side of my file and clean up that free edge as well. Really, really light filing because gel is so easy to file, and then buff over with a buffing block. Delilah got some pink pigment on my buffing block, which is really annoying me, but I don't have any others, so I've got to place an order today for those. But I'm going to go in and do that to all of the nails. So filing with a 180 grit nail file and then buffing over with a buffing block to give us a nice smooth finish. So now we're going to move on to the fun part and make them look pretty. So I'm going to go in with the Nail Lounge Collections gel polish in the shade 005. And I'm going to apply a thin coat to the ring finger. And this is just a gorgeous bright pink. Absolutely love this colour. Then I'm going to go in with a gorgeous purple colour. And this is the Nail Lounge Collections 153. Absolutely stunning colour. And I'm going to apply this to the index finger. Again, working nice and thin, pushing up to that cuticle area. And I'm also going to apply it to the thumb as well. And then we're going to cure this for 30 seconds under LED, 2 minutes in UV. Then I'll go in and apply a second coat. Don't actually think I caught that on camera because my memory kept going. No, I didn't. So we're going to go straight in. So I've done 2 coats of the gel polish on the other fingers, cured them, and now I'm going in with the pink colour and creating some little flowers. And I mixed the pink with some white here to make it lighter. So I'm just dipping my brush in the gel polish and using the tip of the brush to create the little flowers. And I just literally blob that onto the nail. And I do a 10-second cure in between each flower just to make sure that nothing moves. And then we're going to fully cure it for 30 seconds. So I just go in with all of my flowers, and we're doing them on the pinky and the middle finger. And then we do overlap some of them as well. As you can see here, we're going to overlap, but I just go in. And then once they're cured, I'm going to go in with a dotting tool and apply the centre of the flowers. And then again, we will cure that for 30 seconds. So once I was happy with the flowers and they were all cured, I'm going to go in and top coat. So usually I would go in with the Nail Lounge Collections Ultimate Gloss Top Coat. But as you know from my last video, I really need to order a new one. So I'm going in with the Gel Bottles Extreme Shine Top Coat. And I'm just applying a thin layer over all of the nails, making sure I cap that free edge. And curing this for 1 minute LED, 2 minutes in UV. Then we'll let those cool down for a minute and go in with some cuticle oil. And that is the finished look. So I really hope you like this video, guys. Nice and quick. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button. And I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.